What's up, everybody? Welcome back to TD Phins Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans, guys. I am live. Let me try to get this sun glare out of the way. I'm trying to fix it so that the sun not killing us right now, man. But what's up, everybody? We are live. Shout out to everybody entering into the room. Make sure you hit the like button on your way in. Check me out on Twitter at TD Phins Talk. Instagram, TD Phins Talk. My Facebook page is TD Phins Talk. You can also find my content at dolphinstalk.com. What's up with you, Shiggy, the first mod in the room? Y'all hit that like button, guys. I actually got this one. Good. I'm glad you got the notification. I know notifications coming through because we're 45 seconds in and we got 35 people in the room, so I know they're coming through. Vic is TD's. Oh wait, I almost lost it. Man, I'm already behind on the chat. TD running it back to Miami. Go Phins. You better know it, baby. I'm on my way. We on the road. Headed back. Something rare is happening. This is the first time out of the last like 500 times I haven't had to drive. The wife was like, let me drive. I'm a little nervous, but you know, it is what it is. She is driving. I'm great, Sean Tunselbell. I hope you're doing good as well, man. I'll be a mod if y'all want, TD. Hey, Cody, just email me, bro. Shout out to everybody coming in the room, man. Listen, we're on our way on the road. Our boys have a huge test. Let me try to keep this sun glare out of the way. See them boys, they knocked out.
You probably should have done the iPad. Maybe that would have helped.
The iPad? Nah, I mean, it's fine. I'm good on this. I'm good on the phone.
What is the speed limit over here?
Yeah, that's Laramie, cousin. The speed limit? I don't know. Just ride, man. You know, if you get a ticket, it's your ticket. It ain't mine, so just ride.
I don't want to get a ticket. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, man. Tomorrow we winning. Let's go, man. We got to bounce back, y'all. We got to bounce back in a big way, man. Okay. We supporting our team. We're not starting that, okay? Let's not start that Go Pat stuff, all right?
I ain't with y'all on this one. I was nice and supported y'all. I ain't wearing no Dolphins gear tomorrow. I ain't with y'all. Sorry.
Oh, well, I thought we said we were going to love on each other's team going forward. No. We were going to respect each other's team.
No, but when I asked you to agree to that, you said no.
I agree with you at home. I said we'll respect each other's team going forward, and we shook on it.
No. Okay, well, Cowboys and Patriots are my teams.
I can't respect that.
Okay, well, there you go.
I mean, I can respect the Cowboys.
Listen, I will be rooting for the Patriots. You asked me not to wear.
All right.
You asked me to at least respect you and not wear.
I want to talk
about
it.
I'm trying to talk. You asked me to at least respect you and not wear Patriots gear, so I won't wear any Patriots stuff, but I will not wear.
She tried to disrespect me, y'all. Talk about, can you stop me by the store in Pembroke Pines so I can get like a Patriots shirt or Tom Brady? I said, listen.
Fan shop.
I said, it doesn't matter. I said, listen, I love you and all, but you will not disrespect me like that. You will not disrespect the man that
so I'll just wear a white shirt and some shorts.
That's fine. You can wear a white shirt and some shorts. But what you will not do,
I'm definitely not going to wear anything Dolphin when I have a team.
You ain't got to wear nothing Dolphin, but you will not disrespect me wearing no Tom Brady stuff or no Patriot stuff. That won't happen.
I will if I want.
It's not happening.
Okay.
I guarantee you I'm hopping in the car and on my way to the stadium. You're going to be calling like, where are you? Oh, I'm right here watching the game. You can just turn the TV on at the house and see me. How about that? TD let her wear her gear.
Thank
LOL.
you.
Get out of here, Weston. Hey, Weston. Don't you dare, Weston, say nothing like that. Don't you dare say nothing like that, man.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Don't y'all, man, y'all better, hey, listen, I don't want to hear nobody in the comment section talk about let her wear her stuff. That is disrespect.
These random.
Huh? What's wrong?
This state is so.
What is wrong with you?
It just started pouring out of nowhere
and then stopped.
It's a sun shower. You have them here and there.
It's the craziest place on earth.
No, it's not. It's Florida.
No,
you can get 5 seconds of rain and then it's gone.
It stormed for 3 seconds.
Stormed.
I literally slammed on my brakes and was like, whoa, out of nowhere.
And now it's clear.
I stormed for 3 seconds.
Wow, like it literally stormed.
Baby, it's the sun shower.
It's stormed.
So it'll rain, but then it'll be gone.
I couldn't even see the road. Did you not see me slam on the brakes? Like, whoa, it's storming now.
And then it was gone.
And then it's
but
gone.
Look at the clouds. You see how they patchy? They can be bringing water down, and then it's the sun shower. Get used to it.
Sorry.
Get used to it. All right. Oh man. Here come Finsanity talking this fantasy QB stuff, man. Finsanity, I'm gonna shut you up this week. It's gonna be the end of that conversation with fantasy. You're gonna have to respect my team after this week. No New England gear in TD's house, please. Vic, you better know it. It ain't even possible, Vic. I don't even know why she wastes her energy to even utter the words of ain't possible. It ain't even possible, man. It's tropical here in Florida, LOL. It's natural. Storm for 3 seconds. They laughing at you talking about storm for 3 seconds.
No, I literally 3
Yeah, but a storm?
seconds.
Now I understand what you're saying. The rain hit the windshield like, whoa, I can't see.
That was a storm. I couldn't even see.
Baby, it was 3 seconds.
Did you not feel me slam on the brakes? I was like, oh my gosh. And then I was like, what in the hell?
It was 3 seconds though. Can you turn off your windshield wipers now? It ain't no rain.
Just in case a random storm blows through again, I gotta keep my windshield wipers.
A random storm.
Seriously,
so
that
hold
was scary.
on. You gonna keep the windshield wipers on?
Just in case.
Just in case a 3 second storm
I was blinded for 3 seconds for this storm. Seriously.
Oh my gosh, I'm done.
That's crazy.
I'm done, baby. Turn the windshield wipers off. Stop.
No.
Police gonna pull you over like something must be wrong with this person. They got the windshield wipers on.
I don't care. I'm preparing for a storm.
Oh man. TD, please don't play Tom this week in my fantasy. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to bench Tom Brady because he playing the Dolphins this week? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh man. Y'all crazy, TD. I read that we get either fantasy. What's good, TD? I'm good, Ed Dowling. If I miss your comment, you gotta forgive me. Shout out to Jersey Dolphin. Stream is fine on my end too. We got 61 people in the room, 30 likes. Y'all hit that like button, man. Oh man. Man, this chat moving fine. TD, please stop, man. Carnell, stop asking me to not play Tom Brady this week in either fantasy. Am I playing you this week, Carnell, in fantasy? Is that what's going on? Oh yes, oh that's what it is. Man, hey, I'm trading Tom Brady anyway, man. So y'all need to send y'all offers. Check out all the offers I got today for trade. Let her wear a cowboy shirt. Happy wife, happy life. Robert, she can wear a cowboy shirt next week when we go to Dallas. I'm cool with that because we gonna beat them. Suit up, TD. You the man. Hey, that's what I'm ready, baby. I'm ready. I'm on my way. Pete said this is going to be the Brady revenge game from the Miracle last year. Touchdowns in one game, 8 touchdowns.
Did you bring a Miami Miracle shirt? That would have brought y'all good luck.
Miami Miracle shirt.
Everybody should be wearing their Miami Miracle shirts because y'all gonna need another one to win tomorrow.
Hey, I don't care what we need to win, as long as we win.
Okay, but I would be wearing I would be my Miami Miracle, Miracle, all over the stadium tomorrow.
It's throwback Sunday tomorrow.
Okay.
TD, did you see the ESPN moats on the Dolphins defense and special teams? Such disrespect. Man, what do you expect though? What do you expect? I had to drop from the video chat yesterday, TD. My reaction suddenly got really bad. My reception. Okay, my bad, Ed. Hopefully that gets better, bro. Let me see. Dolphins in their throwbacks. Yep. Miami Miracle turned Miami Massacre. I benched Mahomes for Brady. Wow. How in the heck you get Brady and Mahomes in the fantasy? Somebody messed up in that league. I just playing with you, bro. I'm not playing. All right. Man, I'm so behind on the chat. TD, put Hillary in an Uber. She says we losing. She's saying we losing. Oh, you saying we losing? Hold on. So you mean tell me just because you like the Patriots, you're gonna root against us? Is that what you're saying?
Johnny, are you kidding me? I'm a Patriots fan. I am going to cheer for the Patriots.
You can only have one team. And please turn the windshield wipers off.
No, I'm scared another storm's gonna roll through.
A 3 second storm,
man. Who made the rule I can only have one team?
Baby, you can only have one team.
Okay, and who are you to tell me that?
Wow, you just disrespecting all the football rules.
I've always liked the Patriots, so I mean.
TD, what's your realistic score prediction? 31-24 Miami. Let's go, baby. Let's go. TD, Coach Flo has been scouting you in the chats. He might be looking to hire you someday. I know FM. He always over. That's my homie, actually, man. Coach Flores is my homie. That's the real Coach Flores in the chat, by the way, y'all.
Hey,
Right?
FM.
How you know it was FM that sent the message?
They're my friends.
How did you know, though?
Because you said FM.
I didn't say FM.
Yes, you did. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, okay, I did.
And hey,
I'm just making sure you ain't looking while you driving.
I'm not looking while I'm driving. I hear you talking to certain people.
We picked up an offensive line. I got to go check that out. I haven't even looked, man. I think we will win by 3. I don't care if we win by half a point, which ain't possible, long as we win. Worst case scenario, I don't care if we go to overtime and tie. Give me 0.5 in the column section versus the Patriots. I'll take that too. I'll take anything that has something in the W column. What's that? You were driving 100? Girl, you better slow down. Nah, you was going 85. That's the speed limit. You good. Hey, Miss Hillary, that's an FM. FM, don't talk to her. She around here talking about the Patriots, man. Defense must get after Brady. Waves to Hillary. Jersey Dolphins waving to you. Not having Rashad Jones is going to be hurt. Yeah, it is, man. It really is. It's going to be tough. I hope we win, but have my shirt ready. LOL. Hey, Hillary.
Who is that?
Finsanity.
Hey, Finsanity.
Hold on. What was the shirt? What was the bet again, Finsanity? I don't even remember. You got to text me the parameters of the bet that you gave me. I don't even remember what the bet was. You probably bet me while I was not in the proper mind state. That's probably what happened. Let's have 0 or low expectations, guys. Luckily, the Pats normally suck in Miami. Heat, humidity, and partying. Man. What's up, Samuel? I see you. We got Minka. We good. I hope so. Minka is going to ball. Minka. I hope so. Like you said, TD, we need that pass rush to spook Brady. Let's get it. I hope so, man. I really do hope that we can create some pressure. I'm just going to be watching this game tomorrow, man. I'm going to be a fan in the stands. Like, what is the Miami Dolphins going to do? What are the Patriots going to try to do against us? How is this going to look at the end of the day? I'm not sure. I have no idea, y'all. I don't know what to expect tomorrow. Keys to the game is getting after Brady and the defense playing better. But it all starts with getting after Brady, man. That's where it starts. What's up, TD? Just got in on the chat. What's up, Daniel? Shout out to you, man. Fitzpatrick pick Brady off tomorrow. I hope he pick about 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. One will do. Whatever we can get, man. Me too, brother. Exactly. You should pick a wife that's a Dolphins fan. No, Tommy. I think I picked the wife that I wanted to pick. I don't care what fan she is. She can be the fan of the thing I despise the most. This is my queen. I picked the right one. No question about that, bro. That ain't even questionable. Right, baby? Oh, she over there like, who said that? Oh, man. TD saw Tua read a couple of progressions this game. He been watching him to see what you're saying about him. All true. Hey, but if you've seen a couple progressions, that's improvement. If you've seen a couple, that's improvement. I hope he's in a lot more situations where he got to read even more than that, man. What's wrong? Well, the highway's coming right here, so. Yeah. Marino said we will show up in this game. I hope Marino right, man. Need to lower your bit rate, I think. Lower my bit rate on my cell phone? I don't know if you could do that.
What is Vero Beach Outlet?
Vero Beach Outlet? Well, it's an outlet, so it's a shopping outlet, and this is Vero Beach. So, and this is I-95, so that's where we were passing.
I would like to stop there.
You would like to stop there? I thought you had plans. You wanted to go to the store and stuff, which you're probably not going to make it in time. TD, internet has been on fire today with all kinds of Minka trade destinations, including Dallas, among others. Dallas really wants him bad because he's that missing piece that will take them over the top and put them in that top 3 to 5 category of winning a Super Bowl this year. Right now, they're in the top 10, but he would actually put them in the top 5 because if you look at the makeup of their entire team, adding a Minka Fitzpatrick in one of their weakest areas would be massive.
We don't have that many good corner. Is he a corner?
Corner and
Like a
free,
safety or something? Yeah.
safety and nickel.
We don't have
but
a star corner.
Here's why: if we were to trade for Minka Fitzpatrick with the Cowboys, why I would like it. I wouldn't want a straight up first round pick. I would want to trade players. Taco Charles is an opportunity because Taco Charles hasn't found his way on the field in Dallas because they have an abundance. They have an abundance of defensive ends.
Good ones too.
They got an abundance of not good but great defensive ends on their team. And Taco Charles hasn't found his way, a former first round pick as well, just like Minka. He hasn't found his way on the field to start because he's behind some beasts as well. So I would like to explore that trade by sending Taco Charles and maybe another, like a fourth rounder with them or something. That would be a good, man, that would be a good look. I don't think they're going to come up off of their O-linemen. I don't think so. But why not? Bring in Taco Charles, swap with Minka, and give us a late round pick. I would be down for that. I would be down for that.
Jerry ain't touching the O-line.
Yeah, he ain't touching no line, but he may look at it with Taco Charles and be like, Taco's young, I want to keep him here, but we trying to go for it now. Minka will help us. Taco is depth on the D-line, and he should be starting, y'all. He should be starting. They could trade DeMarcus Lawrence to us, no problem. They're not going to do that. Stop trading our players. It has nothing to do with us trading. He asked for it, or we could follow the playbook of not trading our players. But if they're asking and they don't want to be here, what, you gonna hold on to someone who doesn't want to be here? That's an early indication that even if you kept him, when it's time for his contract renewal, he's out of there. You gonna just lose out on him anyway and don't get nothing for him? No, man. Minka for Trent Williams in the fourth. Possible, man, but we'll see, man. At the end of the day, we might look up and all of this might blow over. All of this might blow over. It all might blow over. At the end of the day, if they make a trade, trust me, somebody will have to overpay. Miami Dolphins will not trade Minka Fitzpatrick just to trade him. Somebody will have to overpay. So all of this is mute and void. In case we win anyway. We win anyway. Just because he asked to be traded doesn't mean he'll 100% guarantee be traded. Not unless some team overpays. I already got word that a team is offered a third rounder. I already got word that a good team is offered a second. And nothing's done. Even though it's a good team, which is a late second. But nothing's done. I'm telling you, they're going to trade him if the deal is worth it. Minka for Ramsey. They ain't even, no-brainer. No-brainer. He won out too? Oh my gosh. Please.
Who's Ramsey?
Jalen Ramsey, the Jacksonville Jaguars corner.
Oh.
Man, I go crazy. We find Jalen Ramsey in a Miami Dolphin uniform. I go crazy. Man, y'all don't even know. I go, man, the Dolphins are trash. Dyslexic thoughts. I think it will blow over depending on tomorrow. True. Miami wants the first. I agree, they do want a first, Wetson. They ain't gonna trade this guy for anything less than what they paid for him. So I definitely agree that they want a first.
How many first round picks do y'all have again?
Next year, 2. The year after, 2. But if we trade him for first, we might have 3 next year. I will trade him. Might as well do a total rebuild. Are you a Hurricanes fan? Yes, man. They beating up on my alma mater, man. I'm sure they beating up on my alma mater today. BCU. That's where I went to school.
They play BCU?
Yeah. Every year we usually play them. Bring a lot of revenue to them through the TV deals and stuff. I way will a third or fourth will be returned for Minka. Nothing but a first. Absolutely. And that's why he will not get traded unless somebody gives us the value we want. Oh shoot, TDU in the Bethune? Yes, sir. All BC. Imagine being the Pats on Marino's. Good birthday. That'd be sweet. Be sweet, period. Yeah, it's 49-0 right now in the third quarter. Yeah, it's always like that, man. Yeah, at some point they'll give Cookman a field goal or one touchdown. That's pretty typical. You know, they'll figure out a way to get it done. Dolphins forever. We will only get better. Absolutely. Who was that? Shout out to Mark. All right, we got 83 in the room. Y'all hit that like button. We are on the road, headed to support our Miami Dolphins in Miami. We basically going. We got Patriots tickets. They gave us club level seats again. Tickets, which was so much fun last week, and now this is an even bigger game. So it's probably going to be 10 times more fun. We're going to be at the tailgate with my homie Vincent. We're going to be out there with him and his lovely wife, enjoying our time. We'll probably be out there around between 9:30 and 10. Section 205 of the tailgate. Section 205 is the same row that the tunnel is on, right across from the fan shop. So if you want to come hang out tomorrow, make sure you check us out in the tailgate area, section 205, right across from the outside fan shop, on the same row as the tunnel, tailgating on the turnpike side of the stadium. Just so you know, BCU, FAMU, BCU, FAMU. Hey, get that FAMU out of here, man. We don't like rattlers in BCU County, baby. Nah, it's all love, though. It's all love. Why can't we draft Pro Bowl talent? Did we draft Xavier Howard? Look back at my comment from time 641. Hillary, hey, you'll want him to read it too. Well, Beth, since I'm on a live stream, I can't go back and rewind a live stream. I'll have to do it later. So hopefully I can remember that. Huh?
Yeah, go ahead. Right here.
641?
Yeah.
Oh, just scroll up.
Hi, guys.
If it lets me go that far, hold on. Let me see, one moment. Oh, it does let you go back. Hold on.
Yeah.
TD Hillary, Tommy is messing with y'all. I've been a Dolphin fan for 40 years too, but trust me, he just loves to mess with people. Saying, you need to find your wife as a Dolphin fan.
He's
Okay, I was messing. I know he was joking.
But that's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, keep me live, Dev. Keep me live, man. That's what's up. Love y'all, man.
Drive through a cornfield?
No, they're not driving through a cornfield. That's a side road. Baby, you're gonna have to get used to Florida. You know what? I'm glad you're driving, man. This is better than you with your head in the phone the whole time because you never see your surroundings.
I'm in the phone. It's because I'm reading the comments from your
You never see your surroundings.
Okay.
Please ask your wife if I should start Michael Gallup. She don't know.
I know who Michael Gallup
Who is Michael
He's
Gallup?
on the Cowboys.
Okay, what position he play?
He's one of our receivers, I think. Yeah.
Look at her. I don't know how to act. She don't know nothing about it.
I do know our receiver. I
Come on, T. What are you talking about? I'm not a fan of Gallup, but I mean, if you got him, go ahead and start him.
Yeah, look at her.
Who else you got?
Oh Lord, hey. She said, who else she got? Safe travels, bro. Phins Up. Shout out to you, Monster Chill. Shout out to, I'm so sorry, I don't think I can see it. Whoever just sent the $5 donation to the PayPal, thank you so much for the donation. I don't know if I can move the chat and see it, so I'll give you a shout out on the next stream, but thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate that, man. TD Phins Up, bro. Bruh, Joel Kabita, shout out to you, man. He was on the stream the other day. What happened? No, I'm good. I'm good, sweetie. A true fan won't trash our team. Hey, I share those sentiments, but they beat me up for saying it. Gallup balled out last week. Trash. He played for a trash team, so I don't care.
I mean, I'm not saying that he didn't ball out every once in a while. I'm just not a big fan of him. Like, he's not like the best receiver to me.
What you doing? You trying to put it up?
No.
You got the hazards on.
I don't want to
hit the button up there. You good? You want your phone up there? This is a straight shot. We're on this road the whole way.
I was just trying to check my GPS.
Oh, you're good. You don't have to. This is a straight shot.
I know, but I don't. Okay.
You don't need it anymore.
I know, but directions, not knowing where I'm going gives me anxiety. So.
Well, you're not knowing where you're going to anxiety, but this is a straight way all the way there.
Okay. I'm gonna just stay right here.
Okay. All right. Glad you turned the windshield wipers off in the 3-second storms. All right.
Who said that? You said that?
Yeah. What do you make out of Rashard Jones' injury? Nothing. I mean, he injured. It sucks. I hate it. I mean, hopefully I don't make much more than that out of it, but I don't like it. It sucks, man. I wish we could start Rosen. Y'all have y'all time where y'all get to see Rosen being that guy, man. Y'all have your time. TD, everyone, Hillary, and undercover Phins fan. Hey, somebody get it. Somebody knows. She a Phins fan. Y'all saw her smiling and riding with pride at the game with pride last week.
What do they say?
They say you're an undercover Phins fan.
Oh,
They know.
no.
Prescott look good. Trash.
They mean that?
Yeah, they mean that. Would you get excited because they talk about that?
That's my quarterback.
Oh,
He ain't worth no $40 million, but that's my quarterback.
Did we get a guard tackle? We picked up someone on the O-line, but I got to go check it out. TD, let's talk about Hearns at wide receiver. He has not played well. We know what we're getting in Hearns. But if we give our quarterback the necessary amount of time, he's gonna make some plays. And yeah, I mean, don't look for Hearns to be the guy that's playing like an elite wide receiver. He's gonna make a few plays here and there, but it has to be, like your dig routes, your out routes, and I mean, don't look for this guy to be making major plays in the middle of the field. Don't look for him. That's all I'm saying. Don't have high expectations. I'm actually not disappointed in his play based off of the expectations I have for him. So, that's a give or take for me. Let me see what y'all say. We all need to let the season play out. I agree, Anthony. Preston Williams might ball out. Man, I hope so, man. The kid can't be dropping touchdowns in the end zone. He could have had a 2-touchdown game. That would have been
That was
huge.
heartbreaking, though, because that could have changed our whole momentum, for sure.
Stuff like that does change things. I ain't saying we would have won, but it could have made a difference, man.
You know what's so crazy? And when I really think about that game, because I was ranting about, people being so negative, but I really don't think y'all have a bad team. I really don't.
Yeah.
I think y'all actually possibly could have even beat the Ravens, because what I saw, to me, looked like a lack of motivation, a lack of effort. Y'all looked defeated. Maybe a lack of conditioning because it was hot as all get out. Y'all ain't used to playing that long game. I think it was just like first game jitters almost. Like, chalk it up to that.
Well, we're going to find out tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
We're
maybe.
going to find out if that's the case.
Maybe.
Vic Coaster, I thought you already were a mod. I just took care of it. I thought you already were, bro. But welcome back over. I thought I already had you a mod, all right? Starting 2 wide receivers should be Williams and Grant.
Don't forget about Cody.
But I ain't the coach. Yeah, I'm going to check Cody out. I ain't the coach. Hey, Ron, I ain't disagreeing with you, Ron. I ain't disagreeing with you. We'll stay afloat. Just don't let the water... Man, I'm just like, if we beat the Patriots... Come on, baby. I would cry, man. Come on, Phins. Huh? Let's go, man.
Who said that?
What?
The boat would stay afloat. Don't let the water in.
Who said that on here?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. It's too far back to see who said it.
Okay, that was okay. I really like that. I'm gonna...
See who guard they beat tomorrow. I think that we will use him as a decoy since he's not familiar with the offense. Now I don't look at that. He might be the one running all the go routes.
He's been practicing with Brady all week.
Yeah, don't worry about him not knowing the offense.
Yeah.
What I will say is we're gonna have a tough time in that secondary tomorrow. Unless, once again, we go get at Brady early. That's it. If we don't get at Brady and he tossing that ball everywhere, don't come on this stream talking about no, our secondary suck. Don't start talking about us. The point of the matter is we didn't get at Brady. We got to get at Brady. Graham was open for 2 easy touchdowns, but Fitz couldn't get a second to throw it. I agree. I said that so many times. I was even at the game. I was like, oh, you got Grant up the middle. I looked at Fitz. You could see he was winding up to make it. Bam! He got blasted while he was throwing. The ball was thrown 30 yards short to the ground. Blasted twice. The offense. So people can say what they want about our offense. The offensive coordinator didn't do a terrible job in regards to the play calling because we dialed up some good plays. We didn't run the ball effective, and the pressure didn't allow those plays to actually materialize. We dialed up some good plays. We had some wide open receivers, y'all. Facts. We need to control the clock. Yeah. Rosen isn't who the fans think he is. Time will tell. Ain't no pass rush, TD. I hope that changes, man. Dolphins going to show up and show out. We going to shock people, TD. I hope so. I hope we crush Brady. They say AB been looking good at practice. Yeah, I mean, it's AB. He's an elite wide receiver. I think it's raining up there, just so you know. So now this ain't no 5-second rain, by the way, okay? That it looks like it's coming.
Okay.
I can tell you now. I can see it from a mile away. I'm sick of the series of events for Miami. D-Wade, man, stay focused, man. Just stay in it with us, bro. Stay in it with us. We're going to be all right, man. What, D-Wade? Well, he's been in China a lot, over there, doing this thing, man. That's the real D-Wade, y'all. A lot of people still don't believe me, but it is. It's my homie, man. He checks in here and there. Rosen is a lot more exciting than Fitz, in my opinion. I disagree. Right now, I definitely disagree. Fitzpatrick had a very good game. He played well. That was the only bright thing that O'Shea said. He said, at least we got good quarterback play. He was the only bright spot last Sunday.
You think he's better than
Tannehill?
Better than Tannehill? Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
So you still think
Tannehill could have led y'all to a victory if he was in place last week.
Nah, I don't care what quarterback we had behind center. Ain't none of them gonna lead us to a victory last week.
So Tom Brady couldn't have left
If the defense was doing what they doing.
Tom Brady couldn't have led y'all to a victory.
No, because Tom Brady wasn't gonna put up 69 points versus the Ravens. He wasn't gonna put up 69 points versus the Ravens.
What do you mean?
Tom Brady would look better. Tom Brady might even got us 28 to 30 some points, but he wasn't putting up 59 points. The Ravens put up 59 points.
But no, what I'm saying, are you saying that no quarterback could have been successful behind your O-line?
The last game?
And with the remaining team, yes.
No. Matter of fact, Fitzpatrick had to get out of that pocket a lot. He had to spin off, get out of trouble. Brady wouldn't have been able to do that.
You know what? I don't see Brady run out of the pocket a lot.
Brady wouldn't have been able to do that. He could slide a little, take off a little, but Brady wouldn't have been able to do what Fitzpatrick did from a mobile standpoint. Brady would have sat in that pocket, made a few audibles, and kept moving the ball in some cases. But if Brady ain't gonna have no run game,
Brady is not a mobile quarterback. He's not a mobile quarterback.
Somebody said Fitz better than Brady. They tripping.
Dang, his brain really does make him great though in his arm because he's not a mobile quarterback.
Brady would have got killed back there. Brady would have been right there with Mika Fitzpatrick talking about we want out. Brady would have been requested a trade.
Because when you see him run,
he'd have been like, send me to the Browns, man. I don't care.
When you see Brady run with the ball, it really is kind of embarrassing. Like he's very slow. He's very slow.
But if you take a player like Brady, see, here's the beauty of Brady at this point in his career. Just like Peyton Manning. If Brady came to Miami, we got an offensive coordinator, but Brady's going to call his own protections. He's going to say...
Yeah, Brady calls his own.
Yeah, he calls his own protections. If he sees something on this side and he know he wants... Brady
doesn't have the mic in the air.
Brady could have 4 guys going out on a route, but if it look like they coming with that pressure, he might change the play where 2 of those tight ends stay home and provide extra block and do a 2-man route.
So Belichick and them aren't calling plays in his ear at all.
Yeah, they calling plays, but when he gets to the line of scrimmage with that play, he look at the defense and evaluate how good this play is versus that defensive set, and then he'll switch out of it and probably go to something better if necessary. That's the difference. It's hard to find the QB
But all
that
quarterbacks don't do that.
No, because it's not. First of all, there's a handful of QBs in the NFL that audible successfully. It's one thing to go to the line and kill or change the play, but it's another to read the defense and say, I got 10 plays in my mind that could beat this defense, even if they're stunning right now and this ain't their defense. Let me go ahead and switch to one. It's a difference. You got to know the game in and out. You got to study the game. And listen, you're not going to draft any quarterback that's going to have that day one.
I'm sure Belichick and them trust him to do so.
Yeah, he got full autonomy. I mean, at the end of the day, Brady can audible everything and lose the game, and they're not going to say anything. I mean, him and Josh Daniels got in an argument sometimes, but look at it, that ain't go far.
On the sideline.
Yeah, but Brady didn't care. You know? And who's going to say something to that man? Who's going to say something to him?
So Tannehill.
I said Tannehill. Tannehill wasn't an audible.
He never audible. But you also, a lot can go into that. Brady has also had the luxury of, see, here's the thing that people don't never consider with Brady. Early career Brady, he wasn't an audibler like that, but he was a very efficient and successful quarterback. The problem is, the beneficial problem for Brady is this. My bad, let me move this seatbelt over some. Pull it tight. There's the problem with Brady. It ain't a problem, it's good for them, but he always had the protection he needed so he could become really comfortable with that young Brady role and being good. See, when you got it made,
like that, that's why everybody
like Dak Prescott, like Patrick Mahomes, those early years are vital. When you can come into the league and you can have all the protection in the world, now you can feel comfortable with having fun with it. Now all of a sudden you get off your rookie contract. Now you know the playbook in and out. You know you done already start exploring, switching things up if you see that. But think about the quarterbacks trying to learn audibles and do this and do that. They just trying to even get a first down every week. It's a total difference. And that's something that nobody really talks about. Like players like Patrick Mahomes, Dak Prescott, all these guys got an advantage right now. And will they take advantage of it and excel in their game from that point on, you know? Hey, TD, you are on the way to Miami when we don't know we going to have the game because of the weather conditions. Hey, if we don't, Jimmy. It is what it is.
I didn't know there was bad weather conditions.
Nah, from my understanding, it's about to head straight up north, so I'm not worried about that. I'm sure they'll actually play tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. The Phins already had 2 scouts at his game last week. There's 2 scouts at almost 40 freaking college games right now. I mean, that scout teams are pretty big. They call them the 20/20 club. Work 20 hours a day for $20,000 a year. Tua looked so good today. His ball placement was elite. Don't tell me about the ball placement. Tell me the reading defense. That's all I care about. We already know what his ball placement is. We already know what his vision, his eyes and stuff.
Who was a quarterback?
Yeah.
Why do y'all think that a new quarterback's gonna solve all y'all's problems? Why do y'all think a new young quarterback is gonna solve all your problems?
Because everybody feel like we just ain't had a franchise quarterback since Dan Marino. But I keep arguing the fact Dan Marino didn't win the Super Bowl, so what are we talking about here?
But if you do have a Dan Marino, but
You still have an online that can't protect the Dan Marino.
give a chance to throw, y'all still won't be successful. So I don't understand why everybody.
Well, they're hoping we get a quarterback and fix our O-line.
Okay.
You know, that's the goal, you know. But one of the debates is, do you get the quarterback first or the O-line first?
I say get the line.
I'm one who says get the O-line first.
I get the line. Anybody, as much as I love my Dak and my Zeke, anybody can run behind Jerry Jones' line.
Yeah, well, Jerry Jones invested in the O-line 5 years ago after Romo.
And
after made all his
after
injuries
we had an elite quarterback in Romo.
Yeah.
He's not Brady, but Tony Romo. He doesn't have the numbers to support it, but he was an elite quarterback.
But he never had the protection, and now anybody can do what we do.
Yeah, Jerry Jones started focusing on y'all line 5 years ago, and 3 years ago he brought in Dak and Zeke. And in the last 2 years, y'all been bringing in weapon after weapon. But the first thing he fixed was that O-line. The first thing he did was the O-line.
He touched his pen. Barely. I mean, if he brings somebody out, he's bringing somebody in. Though.
Yeah.
Like, he ain't touched his pen.
Because Romo was getting destroyed. Collarbone fractures, back problems, everything. He was getting hit so much, man. And he did it smart, though. He rebuilt by going to get that line first. And remember, last year was supposed to be Romo's big year before they brought Dak in until he got hurt again. Because that line there for Romo. That line was supposed to be for Romo.
We could have made it all the way if we would have had Romo.
We did the same thing, but we missed. The problem is, I agree with that. We did the same thing, but we missed. The problem is when you miss, why do you stop swinging? That's the problem the Miami Dolphins have. Like, say we go to fix the O-line. We swing, and we miss, but we move on to another position instead of keep swinging until you got it right. And then we bring in all these other assets and say, oh, we good. And then when you realize the line bad again, now the 2-3 years it takes to fix the O-line, somebody you already got on the team ready to go, or they're hurt. It's a cycle that you can't do. You got to fix the O-line first, man. You got to go build your trenches first and drop your quarterback in that system like a cherry. Bloop.
Yeah, and y'all need to stop.
It's my thoughts. And let me tell you why. Because at the end of the day, if you got your defense right and a good offensive line, all you need is an above average quarterback to win. That's what kills me. If your defense is legit and you got a good offensive line, all you need is an above average quarterback to win. That's all you need. So why wouldn't you take that approach and then go look for your elite quarterback versus looking for your elite quarterback and then wasting time on making your defense good or your offensive line good? Having those guys legit. Agree, Insanity. I didn't see what she said. Let me back up to see. I believe Wedson feels like we get a line this year and Lawrence in 2021. Am I right, Wedson? Listen, that's what I want to do too. Here's my timeline. This is my timeline. Miami Dolphins got 2 first-round picks next year. Get a defensive lineman in the trenches, a defensive end in the trenches, and get an offensive lineman in the trenches. 2 picks in the first round. I would even go as far as if somebody wants to trade back in the draft, I would ask them for their first round pick this year coming and trade one of our first round picks next year and go ahead and get another offensive lineman, 3 linemen in the first round next year. 3 linemen in the first round, 2 offense and 1 defense. In the second round, I would go ahead and look for some guards, some top guards in the draft. In the second round, I would waste both my picks on top guards. I would bring 4 offensive linemen in the draft, and I would bring in 1 defensive end in the draft in the first 2 rounds. That's what I would do. I would sell out for it. I don't care if we wasted 5 picks. If we can get 2 or 3 of those guys to live up to their draft potential, that's a win, man. That's a win. That's a win. 3 out of 5, that's a win. I would do that. Then I would go into free agency with my $138 million, and I'll be calling Jacksonville to say, hey, nah, I ain't calling Jacksonville, because the problem with Jacksonville, with the trade, they're going to want a draft pick. Cornerback opposite Xavier Howard. I will go ahead and bring in another elite linebacker to help these young guys still see the vision right along. And I will bring in another defensive end in free agency and still have some cash left over. That's only 3 players. A cornerback, a linebacker, and another defensive end, that's only 3 players. There's only 3 players. And you'll still end up, when it's all said and done, we still be around $60 million. And then I'll go bolster this team. I would take some of that money and push it to the next year, by the way. I would at least keep about $40 million of the cap, since we're in such a good salary situation, and I will push it the next year. And I would just, and the rest of those guys, just through the draft, solidify some other positions. Now, what does that do? That gives you 4 offensive linemen in the draft in the first 2 rounds. 4. Plus the guys that we got there today, like Dieter. See if those guys turn out to be okay. Jesse Davis, see if they improve. If you bring in 4 in the first 2 rounds, plus the guys we already got there, we should at least be able to create a half-decent O-line. And you bring in a first-round talent at defensive end, and then you go in free agency and get another defensive end, and we already got the defensive tackles. You solidified. Now you plug Rosen right into that situation. We should be ready for war. Will we be ready for a Super Bowl yet? I don't know. I'm not going to say yes, but at least you get him. Good talent around him. And at that point, now we know going into 2021, was Rosen the answer? Yes. Let's keep going. Now we got draft picks to keep on revolving this door here. Keep on bringing in even more talent. Is Rosen not the answer? No. Oh, okay. 2021. Trevor, those kind of guys, let's go get one. That's what I would do. Next year is Rosen's 1-year test. And if he doesn't work out, you can still keep him on the roster as the backup in 2021, behind whoever you bring in the first round. It's that simple. That's my thoughts on the whole thing, man. That's what I would do. That is exactly what I would do, man. Talent. Miami needs to stop drafting names and start drafting talent and actual needs. I agree. Draft impact players, sign proven trench players. I'm kind of one of those guys too that want to draft a proven trench player. The problem with a proven trench player, a lot of times they don't went through their rookie deal or their second deal, and they're reaching up to 28, 29 years old. It's not easy to find a 25, 26-year-old in free agency that's legit, because teams usually lock them down again. It's not easy. So usually the proven trench guys you get are 29, 30, 31. And the problem with that is they're injury prone. They're injury prone at that point. The odds are against you on an injury. So that's the scary part about that. I'm one who says go sign in free agency, solidified players in the trenches. But those guys got to be between the age of 25. Those guys got to be between the age of 25 and 27 to me. If they're not between 25 and 27, I don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. We need a safety and a corner. Yeah, we do, but that could also be addressed in free agency. It could be addressed in free agency. The one thing I can tell you, man, cornerback position, it's harder than people think to find your guy to start in this league. Even first round cornerbacks. It's hard to find starters, like guys that actually, they may end up starting, but they may still get beat a lot. It's hard to find those guys. Even when we went after Vontae Davis and Sean Smith, man, they were young with us. They worked out all those jitters and went to other teams and had a little more tenure under their belt and played a lot better. And we can say, I just think it's the coaches we had. No, when those guys are one-on-one on the outside, sometimes they got beat and drew a lot of penalties, man. So I can't put that on the coaches. Some things you don't put on the coaches. One-on-one, just getting beat a little or having a lot of PIs on you, that's just young. That's youth. A lot of times those young corners got to come into form. Sometimes it's a 2.5-year window for them of actually developing into being a really good corner. It's not many that come in day one and they're Pro Bowler, and the cornerback position. It's just not. Do you think we can change Minka's mind, TD? We gotta put some wins on the board, and we gotta put him in a good position to make plays. The sad thing about Minka is, and I hate this, you have to, at this point, to save this situation, you gotta have him at the nickel, and he makes some interceptions and stop some plays. You gotta have him, maybe he's gonna have, yeah, I'm cool, you know, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Didn't you just laugh and scratch your jersey?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my gosh, you're not having good luck with jerseys.
I know, it's terrible. I just bought a Minka jersey. I hope he stays, but we'll see.
Well, I mean, make him use his pepper.
We gotta make Minka stop crying. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Exactly, man. I want to win too. Yes, we all do. I get that. But when you're not winning, are we still gonna ride for our team? Are we still gonna ride for our team? You know what I mean? Or are we gonna say I'm not a fan of the Dolphins anymore? That's what it comes down to. TD, tell Hillary hi. Ron said hi.
Hey Ron, how are you?
I'm in Brick. It's hot in here now.
I'm cold.
It's muggy outside. Close your vent.
No.
Let's make this easier. Hold on.
Well, you know what? I'll just control my side.
Let me ask people,
I'll
because
control
this
my
is
side.
what TD got to deal with. So the wife says she gets really cold in the car, right? So she turns the air off. She turns the air off completely. But I say, hey, everybody ain't gotta suffer. I can push my vents over straight to my side, and you can close yours. No.
No, but I turned the air back on. You're right. So I just turned the heat on my side, and we're on your side.
Yeah, and it is air control where she can heat her side and AC this side.
So you're right.
Okay.
I apologize.
All right. I tell you, man, these Patriots
like
fans.
I'm bad. I don't compromise.
I didn't make it seem like you bad. I just threw it out there to them to see what they think.
But I compromise.
Minka is not first round material. Wow. Is she gonna Flores you, TD? Man, you lose, TD, every time. But you know what? It comes with. That's what it comes with, y'all. You got to be able to live with it. You good driving in this rain?
No, but I'll be okay.
No, if you need me to drive, let me know.
No, I'm okay.
You sure?
I'm like this. 10 and 2.
Okay. I don't think Flores is going to take too kindly at being laughed at in his face this week. We are about to see the wrath of Flores on the Patriots or him rolling over. Your wife is awesome.
Who said that?
Mark said that.
Hey, Mark. Thank you.
She only awesome on Saturdays, guys. He gonna play safety all game tomorrow. Jones not playing, yeah? You know she in control, TD. Only on Saturdays, man. Don't give her too much credit. TD, I sent you an email. I'll check it out after the stream, bro.
Who is that?
For sure. Don't. Who?
Who is that?
They said what?
They sent you an email.
Oh, that was wrong. We need to play more man-to-man press coverage almost all the time. That's what we kind of did. We played, well, it wasn't much press, but we played a lot of man. But press would be, I like that too. Your wife is too good for you. Now I can agree with someone. Now I can agree. Mike, I agree. That's an understatement, Mike. That's how amazing she is. That is an understatement what you just said.
Stop it before I cry.
Stop before you cry. But that is an understatement, Mike. Flores ain't getting a win. Yeah, he is, Don Shula. It's not rain, it's a storm. I get it. Baby, it ain't raining no more. Turn the windshield wipers off.
Who said it's not raining?
Oh, they picking on you. That's right. I just got it. I thought they did the real storm.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
No, but I'm keeping my wipers on. Sorry.
Man, you look crazy running your windshield.
Especially
when the windows start because it's so dry.
I don't care.
All right. Whatever makes you comfortable driving.
Okay.
Minka's gonna have a stellar game tomorrow. I sure hope so. Who laughed in his face? Who is the boss? We know. Minka has to play safety all game. What is going going on with these people driving crazy?
Know. Look at that person.
Bree, stop. Bree in the room. Woo! ACC champs
Look
to
at
you.
this crazy car right here. I just want to snap at people in their driving. Like, I get that you want to dollars, but that's how accidents happen. Like, stay in your lane, calm down, be patient, and just, you'll get to your destination. I saw a really bad accident today on the way home.
A really bad accident?
Dude, this car was obviously not being patient, turned left in front of somebody. Oh my God. Like, one car literally went through the other car. Like, I don't even know if that person survived. Like, the whole side of the car was taken off. The doors were gone.
Did you stop to see and make sure they were okay? Or did
No,
you
it had already happened. But there were so many paramedics and stuff like that.
Oh, they were already there.
Like,
okay.
But I saw the car that hit the other car and the car that got hit. And I was like, oh my God. If grace to God, I hope they survive. Yeah. And I hope no kids are in the car. Like, I've never seen a back seat caved in like that. That's how bad it was.
Terrible, man.
It was horrible. Heartbreaking. These people don't want to be patient and wait.
It's crazy driving in Florida. How do you see the receivers tomorrow, TD? I don't have a problem with our receivers. Our receivers will eat against any defense, in my opinion, if our O-line gives them time, give Fitzpatrick time to throw the ball. That's all we need is time. We got talent. Listen, nobody can't stop no Grant. Preston, hey, he beating the best. Parker beasting, leaping over everybody. Our receivers will be just fine if we give Fitzpatrick the right amount of time.
There's a crash somewhere. Is there an alternate route?
You said there's a crash coming up?
Mm-hmm.
No, there's not an alternate route. Unless you want to drive a mile over to the turnpike or something. But just keep rolling. It ain't long.
No,
What's
it's
the
like
delay?
30 minutes.
It's a 30-minute delay?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah,
I don't even see the delay.
It's up ahead on 95. I think they tell you to give you a chance to find
Well,
it.
if we get to we'll keep riding until we get to that point.
Well, here, just in case. I need you to find me. Like traffic.
Technically, we're not far. Oh, we've been past Fort Pierce. We're actually coming up to West Palm Beach.
I saw a West Palm
in a
Beach
moment.
a long time ago.
Yeah, we're coming up to West Palm Beach in a moment. So
Shout out to people in West Palm.
yeah, I'll let you know. I'll keep an eye on it.
Can I exit?
We'll exit right now because
I don't want to go into that.
well, we're right. That's the turnpike. We're looking at the turnpike.
Okay,
This is the
so
point where they're right next to each
How do I
other.
get on the turnpike?
Exit 87B.
Okay, but that'll get me there without being in that traffic, right?
Yeah, but I'm not seeing the traffic you're talking
But
about.
that's what it keeps saying. Click off of it.
Oh, the hill, that accident is all the way in Hollywood where we are going. You don't even have to worry about that.
But it says it's gonna delay me.
But when we get down there, we'll be able to do an alternate route. That's easy. That's nothing. That's home.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an hour away. You got me worried.
Inform me in advance. Listen, as long as I make it to my food destination before they.
Okay, baby, we will. All right, let me get back to the chat. TD, is your wife a Cowboys fan? Yeah, unfortunately, she suffers from that.
That must be a new subscriber. Hey.
She suffers from that, so we've been seeing doctors and shrinks and things to try to help her. You know, whatever it takes. I'm supportive as a husband.
I am a proud Cowboys fan. Very proud.
TD, can you name 3 players that said publicly they didn't want to play for Miami Dolphins? I can think of 3. You mean players on the Dolphins or players in general in the NFL? So you gotta. That's what I want to know. I agree about Prince playing right tackle. I should have made the trip. Would have cost you $200. Yeah, Brianna knows Uber fees, man. He charged me to drive, man. Brianna, man, you foul for that. TD, seems your wife is a fan of winners. That's the same Mike, man.
What?
He said you're a fan of winners, basically.
Okay, are you trying to allege that I'm like a fair weather fan or something? Because I'm definitely not.
Probably that too.
For those of you that do not know, I am from Dallas, born and raised. Dallas is my home, so just like I'm sure you're from Miami or some part of Florida that makes you a Phins fan. I am a Dallas fan. It just so happens that my team is a winning team.
right, we won't talk
And
about
I
that.
like Brady. I fell in love with Brady, and in turn, love his team. So, hence, those are my two teams.
These are her moments, guys, that, you know, we've been trying to fix in therapy and stuff. She's having a moment right now.
You're psycho. I don't like your team.
It's okay, baby. I support you regardless.
You know what? I didn't even dislike your team until you started disliking my team. Like, I had, like, the Dolphins are not rivals to us. Like, I don't have no issue with your team. I have issues with you liking them and disrespecting my team. I would literally respect your team. I would have.
You like my enemy.
It doesn't matter.
You like the enemy.
It doesn't matter, but I didn't have.
You like the enemy. That's all I say. Pats will win the Super Bowl. TD, your wife, a Cowboy fan. Sad day, bro. I know, man. Miami Dolphins gonna lose by 70 tomorrow. Dyslexic thoughts.
Do y'all really? I'm just curious. Do y'all really actually hate the Cowboys?
They don't hate the Cowboys.
Then why are you guys saying that that's a bad thing? Like, I don't hear you guys saying Falcons fans, that's sad, they suck, or Cardinals fans, that sucks. But y'all making a point to say that being a Cowboy fan sucks. So why do you have this dislike for the Cowboys? Any comments on that?
We'll wait to see if somebody.
We're not in y'all's division. We're not a rival. So why do you dislike the Cowboys? I'm very curious.
TD got smoked with the Cowboys. Yeah, I don't like them because we playing them next week, and we will be there.
You were from, okay, but I can almost even understand why you didn't like them. You were from Dallas. You dealt with the fan base. That may have been annoying to you.
The delusional fan base.
So, okay, but if you hear people yapping all day about the Cowboys, and you think they're annoying or something, I can almost give you a pass.
But there's some of these people have never been to Texas,
let alone been to Dallas. I have nothing to do with the Cowboys. The Cowboys are not in division. Like, why do you guys have this dislike for the Cowboys? I mean, are you possibly hating? Like, put two and two together.
Said they love the Cowboys, okay?
Oh, okay.
Said no more. Your wife is very smart. She roots for a good team.
I don't root for good teams.
No way.
Dallas is my home. I'm a native Texan. Thank you.
Miami Guns say, we just playing, girl.
Oh,
Love your channel, bro. Thanks, Brandon.
Hi,
what did you like about Tom Brady? He is a queer. Oh, Lord. We're going to ignore that.
Who says that? Tom Brady is the GOAT.
There's still hope for your kids, TD. I'm trying, man. I never knew it was so hard to raise kids in a divided home. You know, but, you know, trust me. I'm taking the necessary steps to make sure they become Dolphins fans.
He loves the Saints. Little Tony loves the Cowboys. Peyton likes the Dolphins.
And Carter and Camden like the Dolphins.
They're too young to understand.
They understand.
They'll pick their own team.
But guess what? I'm putting it in their soul right now. Every chance I get.
Oh, we know.
They're going to have it in their soul.
We know.
All right, so that's the look of regret. She knows football. I support the Cowboys in honor of my late uncle. Shout out to you,
Shout out to you, Finsanity.
You did this, TD. What did I do? What are y'all talking about? Best Dolphins channel on YouTube. Appreciate you, Pete. TD, you should switch to the Cowboys. Man. Hey, man, y'all talking that noise about me switching to the Cowboys? Y'all know I don't block people unless they being disrespectful, but that's borderline, so it is being considered. Be careful. Tread carefully. Tread carefully. America's team. Not. I like that. America's team, folks. Accept it. Oh, Bree, you want to start now?
Thank you, Bree. That's
you
my
want
brother,
to start
guys.
now?
That's my brother.
Don't start, Bree.
Yeah.
Don't start. Because I'll pull your Cowboy and Dolphin fan card. We're going to go to preseason Bucks game. Me and Bree out there, and he out there partying with the Buccaneers fans. He's surrounded by Bucks fans and ladies putting beads all on his neck and all kind of. I look back like, what? And he over there looking at me like this.
What's so funny is if they called the Patriots America's team, y'all would still be mad. And if they called the Dolphins America's team, y'all would disown y'all's old team as America's team because y'all get mad at your old team. Like, so what do y'all have to say?
Hey.
What?
Nobody want to hear about the Cowboys, okay?
No, I'm talking about, okay, all right.
It's terrible. Nah, y'all got a chance this year. I'll put it like that, all right? We bleed Dolphin blood. Let's go, Tommy. TD, are we wearing our throwbacks against Pats? Yes, we are. Cowboys covered men doing cocaine like Michael Irvin. That's why they suck. Wow. Flores should bring out Brandon Albert out of retirement to play left tackle. Brandon Albert was better than Tunsil when he was in Miami. Not out of retirement. I ain't agreeing with that, but I can't disagree with the other part. He was really solid for us, man. Why Josh Rosen guy don't start? Because he still got to develop, man. He got to learn this playbook. He got to get familiar with reading defenses. I ended a date when she said that was she was a Jets fan. Man, switch, my friend. Best decision ever. Wow. TD, I'll buy you a $13 beer tomorrow. Hey, Mike, I'm good with you buying me a $13 beer, but we in club level, man. Y'all will be shocked. In the stadium, the beers are like 13, but in club level,
like
they like
20 bucks.
Yeah, they like 19 or something.
Jeez,
it's crazy, man. The prices for food is even higher in the club level.
Definitely.
It's crazy.
By a few bucks, but what did we order? We ordered one drink, a beer, and a chicken tender basket and spent 50 bucks.
50 bucks on 3 little things. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Betting odds have Pats -19. That's the biggest spread ever for an NFL game. Dang. Finsanity, what you gonna do with that?
You know what? I should bet on this game. How stupid would I not to be like, I need to bet on this game.
What would you bet? That the Patriots gonna beat us by more than 19? That's the spread.
Or I feel like if I betted that the Dolphins won and I kind of bank on a miracle and y'all just so happen to get another Miami miracle, I would make a killing, right? Right? Like just like $100, like just, you know what I'm saying?
Any 19-point spread, I would bet on the other team to cover, regardless how bad the team playing is, because it's any given Sunday.
Right.
19-point spread, I would definitely bet Miami to cover.
So I bet $100 and I bet on Miami to cover. How much do I make if I win?
$100, because if you're playing the spread.
Okay, no, what if I bet something different?
I mean, what would you be betting?
Like, what are my odds? Because I don't gamble, so what am I?
Yeah, if you bet the spread, you're just making your money.
Okay, so how do I make more than my money?
So you can parlay it, or you can
What is parlay?
You can do the money line.
What does that mean?
Parlay is picking like parlay is probably saying like the Dolphins will cover the spread, and then you could bet the over-under. So the over-under of the game, they might say between both teams.
Ooh, child, this gambling is complicated.
Well, parlays pay dividends, in other words.
Okay, so how do I get a dividend?
You can do a parlay. That's cool. You just bet. You can do two-way parlay. You could bet the spread, you could bet the over-under, or you could bet the win in the over-under.
So does that mean
now you ain't gonna get as much money betting the Patriots to win. What's that?
Does that mean I have to bet 200 instead of 100?
Maybe you can bet what you want. You can bet $5 if you want.
Okay, you're not understanding your question. Either that or I'm not understanding your reply.
There isn't it's not like a standard bet has to be 100.
No, I'm just curious. Like if I just say I want to bet and see what happens. So that's why I'm using the figure $100.
Well, you can't bet anyway.
Why?
We're in the state of Florida.
Why does that mean?
It's illegal in the state of Florida.
Oh. But I'm not from Florida.
It doesn't matter. You live in Florida.
I don't have a Florida license.
It doesn't matter. If you bet on your phone, and I learned this recently, if you bet on your phone in Florida, like say you go to a sports book on your phone, it's going to go off of your GPS and say you are in a state that does not allow betting.
Wow. So I would have to like cash app somebody or Zelle.
Just call Finsanity 5 tonight if you want to do that. You never even bet before you try to bet.
I know, or I call Marion. Finsanity, do you bet?
Call Finsanity 5 tonight.
Does she bet? I'm asking.
Finsanity 5 know how to turn 30 cents into the $3,000.
What? Girl. Finsanity, I'm calling you.
Alright, she gonna hit you up tonight, Finsanity.
I'm serious. What are we talking about?
So, when have you ever bet?
I've never done it before, so that's why I'm like, if she can do that, then yeah.
All I know, Finsanity, don't take her bet if it got anything to do with the Patriots winning. Don't take her bet. Now, I'm all for covering the spread, but don't take her bet if it got anything to do with the Patriots winning.
Listen.
Because you're going to take money out of my house, and the Dolphins winning. Let's go. We winning. Let's go.
Child, Finsanity, this is about our coin, girl. Let's bet.
TD, you wrong. Betting is now legal in all USA. Man, what are you talking about? No, it ain't. When did that happen? You can let me know right now if that's changed. It had to be a week or two ago. It had to be a week or two ago. Let me know. Maybe I am wrong. I don't bet enough to know that, but I usually keep up with it since last year. Oh, I didn't know that.
Crazy. Insanity. What are we doing, girl? How do I get this 30 cents into that $3,000? Let me know.
Wow, somebody said last time I bet on the Phins, Jets came back by 30 to win on Monday night. That has to be depressing. To be sitting there in 3 quarters like, yeah, I'm good, and all of a sudden you see your money just going away.
Or that year that the Broncos lost, that everybody thought they were going to win. What was that year? The Super Bowl. I know a lot of people that lost money.
They changed it. People always bet down here. I thought they bet through bookies, though. I thought they bet through bookies and not online and stuff because it's not legal in Florida. But I could be wrong. How much points will the Patriots win by? -3? How about that?
Probably like 20.
Our future, wow, it done got dark quick. I ain't even noticed. I'm on the stream. It's pretty dark. Let me turn this, open this for some light. Yeah, it done got dark on us, man. Why does TD have Brady in fantasy? Why does Vinsanity have Sony Michelle in fantasy? #diehards. Breon, you a sucker for that one. Hey, y'all know why Breon saying that? Because he keep trying to trade me Brady. He wants Brady on his roster. So he want to keep on trying to throw out that I ain't a real Dolphin fan because I got
Brady. Ask Bree who his quarterback is.
Bree, who is your fantasy quarterback? Get out of here, man. You oh my gosh. That's a bad move, Bree. You hating with that one, man. You was a hater with that one.
Not coming on.
Your heat is coming on because I still feel hot, even though my air on.
Like, why can't I feel the heat?
TD, who is the best player on the team right now? I guess you could say Xavier Howard. Years ago, I used to only draft players we weren't playing against that year. Yeah, man, it's all fair game now, man. Bree, wow. And to think I was going to trade you, your cousin. Don't do no deal with no Bree. Don't do nothing with him, Vinsanity. He a hater, man. He a born hater, man. Man, but yes, man, we going to war tomorrow, y'all.
Who has Dak as their quarterback? That's what I would like to know. Does anybody have Dak as their quarterback in fantasy?
Dak Prescott?
Anybody got Zeke? Anybody got some Cowboys players?
Oh, one thing that was beautiful for me, I drafted a suspended player, Gordon, and Yahoo gave me that update today that said they're actually talking again, and they said that he's going to return at some point this year fresh because they've decided not to trade him. So I got another top running back in the league sitting on my fantasy bench. I drafted him late. Nobody wanted to draft him because they thought that he was going to sit out this year. So that's another big up that's going to hit my roster. So that's going to be another beautiful thing, man. So all y'all fantasy football players, y'all might as well, hey, don't get nervous. Don't get nervous, baby. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous, all right? Just asking TD and Finsanity. Let the people know. Breon, you a hater, man. Minka, the Strinker. Not a Dolphin fan, but the energy you showed with the loss against the Ravens, true fan. Appreciate that, Joel. Love you for that one, man. I love my team regardless. Win, lose, or draw, man. Warden won't return until week 10. Just in time for the playoffs then, Bree. Get a little warmed up. Just in time for the playoffs. Even better, Bree. Even better. You're right. We're going to war tomorrow, but not with Patriots, with Flores. Boy, a lot of y'all still with this Flores conspiracy talk about he's still working for the Patriots. It's crazy, man.
They think that for real?
There's some people that really,
my God.
And I ain't talking about saying that as a joke. Legitimately feel that way.
Who is the person I love reading his comments, but they're just so...
Dude.
What's his name? Is it Mike?
Negative.
And he's negative all the time.
Mike, Nick.
Yes.
Yes. It's a few of them, man.
Is he one of this conspiracy? Is he the one that...
I don't know, but it's so funny, man. Some people literally, Flores still working for the Patriots,
that is
man.
Hilarious. That's
And he
hilarious.
got 5 years guaranteed to do it.
That's freaking hilarious. Do y'all really think Belichick is that shady? Like,
my confidence is low, but low about the game tomorrow. Really trying to stay positive. Unleash the beast, Flores. Man, Flores a spy. Y'all crazy. Is Antonio Brown playing Sunday? I believe he is.
Yeah.
Baby, how about you get all the way over in those lanes instead of going?
That we were gonna take a
We're not.
route,
It's like 45 minutes from now.
Oh.
So you're in the first lane on the highway going about 55 miles an hour, and everybody's shooting by.
I know, but it's about to rain again. Look at the clouds.
I went with power running backs 3, and he was the only one left. You ain't gotta explain yourself, Insanity. Brianna Hater, man. There's still time for that trade, Insanity and TV. Show the people y'all are diehards. Oh,
you
man.
really are a diehard, though. You used to draft Tannehill and all Dolphins players every year.
And I used to win every year.
He really did. That's a fact.
That's why I'm trying to trade Brady now, honestly.
You guys, when he used to play fantasy, and he actually used to win almost every year, he used to play a league with his coworkers, and because he won like $1,000 pool.
Yeah, but Tannehill would always give you above average fantasy numbers.
But you would literally draft all Dolphins.
That used to always be my strategy. Why am I going to go for a quarterback who's going to give you 30, 14, 27, 24, 11? That's the elite quarterback. But I went for the quarterback that gave me 22 to 27 every week.
Yeah.
He never going to give me 30, but I'm going to get 23 to 27 every week.
And it's crazy that your team lost games in real life, but they would help you win fantasy.
Yeah, we would lose, but Tannehill gave me 25 points. Well, I mean, is it that much of a difference getting Brady at 32 and Tannehill at 25? But I got the best running backs in the league because I skipped on a quarterback until the 7th round?
Yeah, you were really good at it. I will say that.
TD, are you guys driving back down to Miami? We're on our way there now. We're about an hour away. We're in Palm Beach.
Less than an hour.
How much time did it say?
50 minutes.
56 minutes. That's an hour, man.
I said less than an hour.
Okay. Deflection at Insanity. I mean, that probably isn't too far from the truth. Flores probably a spy. Lord.
Oh my God.
I mean, Flores to unleash the beast, meaning defense dominate. I'm pro Flores. Me too.
I want to see that special with Belichick and Saban, whatever. Nick Saban. On HBO.
But that's in November or something.
I know,
November
but I'm just
10th
saying,
or something.
I'm going to make sure.
We'll check it out. TD, is Lair getting playing time Sunday? I doubt it. We saw, I think Mark Walton. Did Mark Walton play? I think he played in the 4th quarter when we took out some of the starters. Who's going to cover Brown and Gordon tomorrow? Whoever we got out there. Yes, Ron, they are. We need to trade laws. The dude has no vision and activate Lair. Okay, I don't know how you can say somebody ain't got vision behind that O-line this year. That's like saying Drake ain't had no vision last week and nobody else had vision. What's squeaking is you got on the... My wife looking around like, do you hear that squeaking? Yeah, it's the windshield wipers while it's not raining.
He just flashed his light to me.
Because he probably trying to figure out if something wrong with you with your windshield wipers on.
Or that I'm driving like 40.
Or you driving 40 miles an hour on the highway. Can you please get over it? It's actually more dangerous to go lower.
I'm in the slow lane.
Do you know why it's slow? Look at the person in front of you riding on a donut on their back tire. You act like this the floor.
How did you notice that?
Because everybody's passing you like fast.
There's been a rain.
Baby, there ain't no rainstorm.
Nighttime. I don't like
okay, but can you at least cut off the...
Do you want to drive? Talking about my
that's
drive.
good. I would.
Safe.
But
safe.
But you just said, what is that squeaking? Do we have to sit here and listen to the windshield squeaking on a dry window? Can you cut it off here? That's excessive. That really is excessive. It really is. That's so unnecessary. You really would get pulled over. Police like, oh,
Honey,
we must be got it.
What they gonna give you a ticket for? You're being too cautious.
No, that ain't what they do. They gonna pull you out the car and they gonna have you walk a line because they gonna think the same person got the windshield wipers on that ain't intoxicated or something when it ain't raining. It ain't been raining for an hour.
Then I would stare at the police officer like, are you kidding me right now? Like there's a real crime happening somewhere. And you're pulling me over for having my windshield wipers going.
This is really counterproductive. and you actually wearing the windshield wipers
Okay,
down.
okay, the windshield wipers are off.
Appreciate it. Love you so much, baby. Love you so much. Oh my God. Compare Balaj to him. No reason to keep him if want to play nickel. TD, you have to let her drive. You said her will take her attention off the road, okay?
Who said that?
Jersey Dolphins.
Thank you, Jersey.
Jersey. We got a windshield wiper going, and people behind us hitting their flashing lights like, what's wrong with y'all?
Because I'm driving safe, and y'all are crazy.
Windshield wipers going, and it ain't been raining for an hour. And hold on.
It was storming 10 minutes ago.
And here's the crazy thing.
God.
She's looking around like this. She's looking like, do you hear that squeaking? Yeah, it's you. It's you with the windshield wipers on a dry window. Oh man, you cut out just now for the first time. It's coming back. There it is.
People drive so unsafe.
Oh my gosh, you got me rolling. TD, drink some more Happy Juice. I'm trying, man. Send me an offer for Sony. That's my cousin. Oh my gosh. Bitch the driver, TD.
Who said that?
Miami Guns.
He's probably the one that does like 90 and a 60 mile zone.
Jersey Dolphin rolling on the floor laughing. TD, I have
I know
Philip
y'all are
in
like
the
this with
package
y'all
deal.
spouses. Do y'all drive like this with y'all spouses?
Oh
like
my
he's
God.
so a passenger seat
Like
driver.
I said, show me the family tree. Oh Lord.
Passenger seat driver.
Bree made me text that. Oh, Bree, man, stop hating, Bree. I'm good. Running back doesn't need a line. I smell burning rubber. Exactly. We're gonna get to Miami, and then you know what she gonna do? She gonna be like, the windshield wipers are on. Why isn't it moving the water? Cause you done wore out all the tread.
Tony, it doesn't wear out the tread.
Hell, windshield wipers get worn down.
Oh, okay.
That's what you didn't know that?
All right, got it.
Yeah, you gotta replace them like every so often.
Okay, well I don't know about cars.
Well, you don't know because I just replace them. You don't see it, but yeah, you gotta
Okay,
replace
then
them.
replace them if they get worn down.
That's wasting money, sweetie. It's storming, TD.
It is storming. It was storming. Oh my God, y'all are making me sound like I'm crazy. It was legit storming.
For 3 seconds, man.
No, just a minute ago.
For all y'all who in here, she was in a sun shower.
It stormed
It
like 10
rained,
times.
and then it stopped 3 seconds later. She was like, oh my God, it
So
just
has it not
stormed.
been storming again? Like literally cars were hydroplaning in front of
I
us.
hadn't caught no
Tony,
hydroplane.
it was storming that hard.
Oh, so you saw cars hydroplane.
They could have because
They
it was
could
storming
have
that
now.
hard.
You see how we go from cars
Oh
were
my God.
hydroplaning
Oh my
to they
God.
could have?
But you're making it seem like it was sprinkles. No, it was a legit storm for a second.
Nah, you're right. It was
Okay,
legit.
all right.
For 3 seconds.
Okay. No, but how many times has that happened? How many times has it happened?
Yeah, you're right, baby. It keep going off and on, right?
Thank you.
Somebody said, tell her to turn on the hazards. It was on at one
turn him on
point.
the habits and he made me turn him off. No, stop laughing. I'm a safe driver. I'm
Yeah,
safe.
man, and I appreciate it. You know, we staying safe. I'm good for that, man. TD needs to drive so Hillary can do better with the chat comments. You right, Ron. Trust me. This is the first time I even let her drive. She actually fights me to drive sometimes because I don't like anybody driving for me.
That's not true. I only fight you to drive if we're driving like from Texas to Florida because you'll try to drive straight through, but you don't trust my driving, and I don't like the fact that you don't trust my driving.
I can't go on long trips with
I'm a
anybody.
good driver.
I trust myself. I just don't. No.
I'm a good driver.
Okay. TD and Hillary could and should have a sitcom TV show. It would be off the hook for sure. Jersey, man, we already building our other channel where we can have some fun together. Y'all can hang out with us if y'all interested in that. Because some people may not, they may just want to talk Dolphin football and they don't 100% enjoy just all of this. So we also decided we're going to have our own channel where we're having fun together. Right, babe?
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
When you're passenger seat driving.
Oh, Lord. Are you on I-95 or Turnpike? I-95 right now.
No.
You are so right, Insanity. Good thing the game is tomorrow. Y'all think Eric Dungy is a good QB? Eric Dungy? What? A whole 3 seconds. Y'all don't get me laughing, man. Solo Defense Town dope too. Yeah, y'all gotta go check out his new song. It's pretty nice.
I didn't like the comments that I was reading. I thought they wanted to hear you talking more.
TD, our future QB is on TV right now. Who is that?
Probably Tua.
Who is that? You gotta let me know. Bree, it was a difference in 15 points. Oh my God. I like the mixture. Real life is better than the crap on TV today. I agree, Vic.
I agree.
And we enjoy the mixture, actually. You know, just being able to relax, not sitting behind all the TD Phins Talk stuff and going, but just, hey, we driving in the car, we having fun, we chilling. We on our way to South Florida to support the team. Let's tune in and enjoy Saturday evening with our Phins family, man. So I love it as well. Trevor Lawrence. Y'all gotta let me know how Lawrence doing, man. We had some heavy rain in Lake Worth. Drive safe. Yes, sir. Real O'Neal. Appreciate that.
We passed Lake Worth.
Past Lake Worth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got some of the outer bands, the 3-second bands, the heavy part of the storm.
Okay, all right. They weren't 3 seconds.
You're a Dallas fan wife.
I am.
Grab some gear at TD Phins Shop. Yes, the link is in the description below, guys. Y'all go check out my merch store, TD Phins Shop. And also, if y'all want to donate to the channel, all the links are below in the description section. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I have those pages as well. Y'all make sure y'all tune in and check me out on those, all right? Think Mika plays good tomorrow. Everybody's saying about Mika tomorrow, man.
Anybody in Miramar in the comment section?
Anybody in Miramar in the comment section?
Yeah, that's where the Dolphins Stadium is, right?
Anybody in Miramar? No, the Dolphin Stadium is the Miami Gardens.
Anybody in Miami Gardens in this section?
Anybody from Miami Gardens in the section right now? Who's worse, the Giants or the Dolphins? It's 31 teams worse than the Dolphins.
Definitely the Giants.
TD, flip that cam so we can see them wipers rumbling. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all is hilarious.
It was raining for real, y'all. It was raining a lot.
It was not raining, man. It is not raining.
No, but y'all's sporadic weather gives me anxiety. Like, it's really bad.
It's a sun shower, sweetie.
Honey, it wasn't a sun shower.
Alright, you can turn it off.
I know, but it wasn't a sun shower.
Oh my God.
You're making me sound crazy. It really was a storm.
You know, it was a sun shower at the time,
no,
though, baby.
No, Tony.
Oh, you mean the second one?
No, there was like 10. Be honest. There was like 10 of them.
Yeah, that was a major storm.
And there was one that was for like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that was one of those massive storms.
Right.
You had to get out of that area.
Alright. I'm trying to find one of them clear game bags. Do they have them at the Target near the stadium or the Walmart?
Hey, why you close the light?
No.
That's
what's going to get you a ticket. You can't drive with your window
That's a myth. That's a myth.
It's not a myth.
Yes,
My
it
dad
is.
used to tell me that.
Yeah, it's a myth.
You can't drive.
TD, are you driving from Texas to South Miami? No, I'm driving from Central Florida to Miami. We are in Palm Beach right now, man. Atlantic Avenue, baby. We are almost there. We almost there. I was upset at first, but I like the picks we got for Steals and Tunsil. What you think? That's my sentiments, man. You couldn't pass that up. That's a good deal. It should help us with our draft, and I like it. I really do like it. Throwback jersey tomorrow. Yep. LOL. And girl, you dry wiping. Who said that, Miami Goods? TD, you are nuts. Driving from Texas to Miami. Well, no, I'm not driving from. Oh, well, I do. I do that all the time. I love it. I love it, man.
I like it too.
I leave at like 3 in the morning. All I got to do is
we usually leave it. We used to leave at like 10 or 11 at night.
Yeah, we've done that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do it, man.
And we go straight through.
And we go straight through. Well, as the most recent trips, we stop at a hotel.
I usually wake up in Alabama or somewhere.
Yeah, Hattiesburg. No, Mississippi or.
He'll play my smooth jazz, and I'll have my little blankets and pillows. And
yeah, on the road, all right, man.
I literally wake up when the sun goes out. Like, I sleep the entire time.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Gonna ruin the wiper blades.
That's that.
So I said that's for bugs. No, imagine it not raining and bugs hitting the windshield, and you got the wipers on. Literally just smearing nastiness. Oh, man.
Okay, y'all get back to your Dolphins talk and stop making sense.
Forecast for tomorrow. I have no idea. Throwback.
Yeah, somebody, can y'all tell
somebody,
us?
if you could look up the forecast for tomorrow, let us know.
Please. Thank you.
At least put them on intermittent. I know she got them on full ride.
No, it's not full ride.
Yeah, it was, man. Okay. TD, where are you driving from? Central Florida. Move to Broward, TD. I mean, that might be in the future, but right now, man, I just don't see why for the type of living that we want to live, I don't see why I pay another $800 a month. More.
The cost of living is very expensive.
Yeah, I pay another $800 a month just to say we live in South Florida. Yeah, I ain't with that, man.
We love South Florida. We would love to live in South Florida, but the cost of living is just ridiculous.
Yeah, no. Central Florida to South Miami, that's not bad. Not at all. They won't. These double agent coaches will make sure of that. Lord, double agent. Shout out Fantasy Revolt. He in the house. TD, do you have your tickets already, or are you buying your seats at the stadium? Just like last week, the Patriots. Why am I saying the Patriots? The Dolphins hooked us up, man.
Do you have them with you?
Yeah, I got them. We already got our club level seats. They hooked us up last week. They gave us tickets for the Ravens game. And the crazy thing, we already bought the tickets.
You know what? Wait. You know what though?
We bought the tickets and they still.
You know what? I think I actually checked. I think tomorrow's game is sold out when I checked those.
Tomorrow's game sold out?
I think.
Oh.
Or when I.
Yeah, it probably is sold out. It is a big game.
When I was looking, it said it was all tickets were almost gone. Like it was almost sold out. I don't know.
It might be sold out.
And it may be already.
Only thing available is resale. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got our tickets already for tomorrow though, man. Let me see. Where are we? TD, I believe we shall win the game by 10 points. That'll be amazing. Finsanity, we're working hard for a deal. Don't do it, Finsanity. Don't buy into it. Trevor Lawrence had a flawless drive and just threw an over-the-top TD pass over the middle. Our future QB, potentially. Just saying, maybe. Bree, offer me a primary starter, please. Man, he gonna try to cheat you, Finsanity. Don't do it. TD got the Coach Flo hookup. Nice. No, this ain't no Coach Flo hookup. Never met the man, never talked to the man. Hopefully I do soon enough, though. Anyone up for a draft tomorrow? I'm going to be too busy, man. I get 30 points tomorrow. You got to work with me. Oh, Michael or Michelle? Oh, unfortunately, we're tanking. Lawrence runs the RPO.
They're probably trying to check in on us because it's storming.
Yeah. TD, Minka is playing tomorrow as a safety. Your thoughts? Hey, if this is where he wants to be, then that's even better.
Did anybody check the weather?
Yeah, did anybody check the weather for tomorrow?
Near Miami Gardens? What's it gonna look like?
Do you have his number in here?
I definitely should.
What's it under?
Probably not.
Give me a second. What time is it and what kind of league? Oh, let me see. Yeah, I gotta know what it's under first. One moment, guys.
Check your dad.
No. Hold on, I'm dialing some guys. Hot tomorrow.
It is no rain.
No rain.
No rain
that's a
in
good
Miami
sign.
Gardens.
That's a good sign. TD, you say Dolphins will beat Eagles this season, but y'all just lost 59-10, a sellout, blowout. You meant? Yeah, you're right. That don't change what I said.
Cammy, hi Cammy. Cammy wakes up.
Oh, is he up now? He done woke up. They done woke up.
Yeah.
We almost there, fellas.
Hi, Bubba. That's my man. Hi, baby.
I'm calling him now.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Cammy, are you rooting for the Patriots back there?
No, I don't know who that was.
Are you calling random people?
No, I
You just called a
called the
random
wrong person. Yeah, I know. I was starting to think these were fake kids.
No, they're real.
We ain't beating the Eagles.
We are.
You'll see. Please sing our fight song for us.
Oh, yeah.
Miami Dolphins.
Oh, Lord. Y'all don't want that.
They're not answering. It is what it is.
Y'all did not want him singing y'all's fight song.
Are you going to the game? Yeah, we're driving down there now. And yes, we'll be at the game tomorrow. We'll be at tailgating as well around 10 a.m. at the latest.
Do you know y'all's fight song?
Section 205. The same row as the tunnel. On the turnpike side of the stadium. Right across from the fan shop, the outside fan shop, not connected to the stadium, but down that road there's a fan shop. That's where we'll be. We'll be at the tailgate with my homie Vincent, him and his lovely wife. We'll be out there for about 2 hours. So y'all make sure y'all come on over. Y'all come on over and let's have some fun, man. I'd like to meet a lot of y'all. If you're going to be at the game tomorrow, one of the best times to do it will be tomorrow at the tailgate.
And let me tell you something. People, Vincent and them, they be selling stuff too. That's way
Yes, that's true.
It's cheaper.
Y'all might want to come through anyway. Because they sell a lot of stuff at their tailgate that's a lot cheaper than the stadium.
And it's good. They
They were selling out. People were fighting over things like Jello shots,
drinks,
food.
Jello shots.
Vincent and them be doing it big. So
all type of stuff, man. So y'all go
buy
come
that
through.
expensive stadium food, come through.
Yes, y'all come through, man. Show some love, for sure. But I hope to see some of you guys. It's gonna rain for 3 whole seconds.
Can they tailgate without even going to the game?
Can they tailgate? Yeah, you can tailgate.
Without even having a ticket. Then
Yeah,
come
you
on.
can tailgate.
Meet and greet tomorrow at the tailgate.
Yeah, you can definitely tailgate.
Oh my gosh, it's
We're
raining
gonna
again.
blitz a lot tomorrow. Please explain the logic of us letting all these players go and the coach saying that we are not tanking the season. Your thoughts? First off, what is it? Brian Edmonds. Tanking is a term. Here's the definition of tanking. You are intentionally trying to lose to get a higher draft pick. Now, people can assume, oh, we're tanking. But if you look at the word tanking at the raw definition of what people perceive for it to mean, it's intentionally trying to lose in order to get a higher draft pick. We're not intentionally trying to lose to get a higher draft pick. We're just stockpiling assets, and in the process, it may come with losing. But if we get a higher draft pick, it wasn't intentional to do so. But as a result of us stockpiling picks, that's what we're doing. That's why the whole term tanking is false, but people use it just to make it a negative connotation. But if you want to be technical, that's false. So we are not, all we're doing is taking players that aren't going to be on this roster in 3 years. It's a matter of perspective. Why keep Kiko Alonso if he ain't going to be a part of the rebuild anyway 3 years from now? So do you just keep him on the roster so we can keep on losing with him anyway? And when he's up for his contract, let him go for nothing? Or do you go ahead and get your 5th round pick for him now, or whatever we got for him, or pay your slot for the future?
Did you pack the plate pen?
No, we didn't.
I kept telling you to
Wow,
pack
we
the
didn't bring a plate
pen.
pen.
Oh, God. How are we going to send this candy?
Yeah, unless you want to go to Walmart and pick one up. Your choice.
We might have to.
If Kenny Stills wasn't going to be on this roster in 3 years from now anyway, do you want him to keep playing with us just to lose anyway at the end of the day? If we're talking about, if for the people who say that we weren't going to win anyway, do you want us to keep losing anyway just to pay him for 3 years? Or do you want to go get an asset for him now? That's what it's about. Tunsil, you couldn't turn that deal down. You could have, but you turned the deal down. 2 first-rounders and a 5th. Add in Kiko is really 2 first-rounders and a 3rd, give or take. In a second, I don't know why I said 5th. But no, you see what I mean? So at the end of the day, if you weren't going, if these guys weren't going to be here in 3 years anyway, what is the problem with stockpiling assets for them right now? That's the smartest thing you could do. Nothing in return for them. Nothing in return. So at the end of the day, everybody who said it is giving a false premise. They're just going with the masses to try to say that. We're not intentionally trying to lose, but the talent we have on the team and the makeup of everything together, it still might come with losses because we don't have our full team yet. We don't have every player that's going to be here in the next 3 years yet. So it comes with losses. We want to call that tanking. It's not true.
Okay, wait. So you're trying to go to Walmart or you're not trying to go to Walmart?
No, I mean, that's up to you.
That's up to you.
I would say go to Walmart and let's go get a playpen. Because listen, he's gonna be wild. He's gonna be running everywhere tonight.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be late. It's gonna be 2 in the morning. He's gonna be trying to run wild.
Why do y'all forget things? So I'm like, baby, I told you 4 times the package went.
Wait, do we still have the other playpen at my house that we left?
Because Cameron he got so fat, remember, he like outgrew it. It wasn't. It was small.
We had 2 playpens.
We did. We had 2.
Where's the? Oh, okay. I think the other one. Did we?
Yeah.
Oh.
He kept kicking the order, so he couldn't. There was no point of having it anymore because he kept flipping over it.
TD, oh my bad. TD, how long do you think the rebuild would take? If we do it the right way, 2021 we should be ready for war. 2021 we should be completely ready. 2020 we should be competing. We should be competing in 2020.
So whatever y'all do this year should have y'all competing next year.
Yeah, I think it just froze on me. I might have froze. What really doesn't make sense is picking up 2 quarterbacks and then getting rid of his protection. What doesn't make sense is picking up 2 quarterbacks and then getting rid of his protection.
Agreed. That's what we were saying earlier.
Screen froze. Can y'all hear me though? I think my screen did freeze. Not sure why at all.